Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to BhagavatSanga program. This is our Srimad Bhagavatam program where we read prayers of pure devotees. The current theme is prayers of Nalakuvara and Manigriva. These are from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 10, from verse 29 to 38. Today we have a very wonderful devotee, His Grace Svarupa Siddhi Prabhu, who will be presenting the verses and his realizations. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna devotees. First of all, my sincere thanks to the Sadhasara Prabhuji and Deshabhadra Mataji for giving this opportunity. Even though I'm not qualified for giving the class, but still, for just for purification purpose, to purify myself, I'm giving this class. Please forgive me if I misspoken anything. First, to bring the auspiciousness to this in the program, actually, we can start with the Mangalacharan prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudiyaya Nastapayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Bhakti Vaitine Istase. ओम अज्ञातिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Hare Krishna devotees. Today we're going to discuss the prayers of Manikriva and Nalakuvara. And even the Manikriva, just what the prayers before starting the prayers. Before starting the prayers, we can start with the background, how the prayers are started, and who is Nalakuvara and Manikriva, and how they are delivered by the Krishna, Lord Krishna, the Supreme Person of God. What happened before starting is like that Manikriva and Nalakuvara and Manigriva both are like they are demigods, the son of Kuvera actually. Kuvera actually they are rich persons actually, and they are devotees of the Lord Shiva, and they are very pride about that. They are very devotees and they are very opulently. They are very rich person, and one day they are doing they're like bathing in the lake actually with gods and something like they're doing. They are like even there's a table they are intoxicated and they are very nude actually. But that time actually the same the great Narada, the sage Narada came to in that way actually the gods over bathing with them actually they saw the Narada and they went away from Narada actually. And then these two demigods like Manikriva and Nalakuvara, they are like they saw actually they saw even they told cause they are roaming around. But Narada saw them actually. They're like okay, what these guys are doing something like they're because of they are very intoxicated and they they don't know what they are doing and they're roaming around there and Narada Muni like then he saw them by Nardamuni actually cursed them actually. Nardamuni when Nardamuni cursed then okay, like they are very like they know they are devotees still they are devotees of Shiva and they are still they don't know they are very like a pride the pride and the ignorance because of the and they are intoxicated they because of them like their senses are not like mature at that time actually they are having like image in person and they cursed by Narada Muni and then what happened Narada cursed like they become a tree actually they become a suppose if someone like a pure devotee something they will like they need some tapas actually they need to follow Yama something and they need tapasa and they become like a demigod. So then they Narada Muni cursed they become a trees actually become they are now they roaming and then after then they live like somehow even do something like this they become trees in the and they culture like normally culture them like trees in the courtyard of the Nanda Maharaj and Yashodamaya courtyard of the actually they it's happened they become a trees and what will happen there are trees in the courtyard of Nanda Maharaj and Yashodamaya house actually then what happened one day actually when Krishna was Krishna is taken incarnate in the Vrindavan actually. Like there is some there Krishna did so many pastimes. In that one of the pastimes is the Damadara Lila, during the Damadara Lila. Yashoda Maya bounded Krishna to the wooden actually they bounded actually. Then Krishna started playing with the Brahma. So actually then actually he's doing he's actually playing there with that one, and he bypassed it to the between the two trees. Actually these two trees are like they're nothing no, like a they are Arjuna trees actually. Arjuna trees, and the Krishna bypassed between these two trees. Actually what happened, the two trees are fallen down actually. They are fallen down. They're a very big trees, 30 very strong trees, but it is fallen down, and when it is fallen, actually the two devotees, like Nalakuvara and Arjuna, Nalakuvara and Manigiriva, they came out of from the Arjuna trees. Actually, okay, then started actually, by seeing actually they saw Krishna and they started praying actually. So start with the prayers actually. First we'll start. Yeah, first we'll start from the Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 10th chapter, 29th verse. Actually, is like a first one, Krishna Krishna Mahabhago Mahayogins Tvamadhya Purushah Para Ratva Mayam Siswam Rupante Brahmana Viduhu. Translation Translation will go like translation will even give some sense. Oh Lord Sri Krishna, Lord Krishna, your upland mysticism is inconceivable. You are the supreme original person, the cause of all causes, immediate and remote, and you are beyond this material creation. Learned Brahmanas know on the basis of Vedic statements, Sarvam Kal Idam Brahma, that you are everything, and that this cosmic manifestation in these gross and subtle aspects is your form. Actually, this verse talking about the Krishna is a features actually. His features how he is like a and what we even we tell like in Brahma Samhita first verse talk about the Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. And that way like he is like he was there actually. He was before the creation of this universe, before the and he was there before, he was now is there, and before in the past future also he will be here only. He will means in the spiritual world he will be there actually. This time he came to the material world to do some lilas and to protect the devotees, the few devotees. He came here, and Prabhupada mentioning the purpose something they know actually the Manikriva and Nalakuvara, they know they are came as a trees. They are seeing every day. They seeing Krishna what they playing Krishna playing in a portrait of the Yashodamaya and Nanda Maharaj courtyard. Actually, they are seeing actually, their trees actually, they have a live also, they can see and they are seeing actually, but they are thinking today we got a chance to see the face to face. Actually, they are seeing every day, but today we got a chance face to face because they got their normal forms back to them. They are their home, the demigod, they will be, and they're seeing the God and they're talking again. But you are the past and future and present, everything you are the one, and thinking like we got that actually it's like Narada Muni cursed actually. Even Narada Muni cursed us because of you. You are the maybe behind, you are there and you cursed because of we want to deliver it by you, and that's why and by that when you can get a chance to see you. That's the reason Narada Muni cursed us to give the opportunity to see you only. Then because of mention like a devotees you like a Vaishnavas and devotees you is curse you also. Just like it's like a curse. It's like a benediction. It's a boon. It's like a boon. You can think like it's a boon only. Yeah. The second verse is like the second verse is the त्वमेक त्वमेक सर्वभूतानां देहस् आत्मनेन्द्रियेश्वरः त्वमेव खलु भगवान् विष्णुरव्ययस् ईश्वरः त्वमहान् प्रकृतिः सूक्ष्मा राजसत्त्वतमोमयी Tameva Purusho Daksha Sarva Kshetra Vikara. And translation is like you are the supreme personality of Godhead, the controller of everything, the body, life, ego, and senses of every living entity, are you, your own self. You are the supreme person, Vishnu, the imperishable controller. You are the time factor, the immediate cause, and you are the material nature. Mm, Consisting of the three modes of passion, goodness, and ignorance, you are the original cause of this material manifestation. You are the super soul, and therefore you know everything within the core of the heart of every living entity. These verses talk about the features of the Krishna, about him, his qualities, and his features. And Manikura and Nalakuvara playing like a Krishna, he knows everything, and he is the he's a cause of all, he's a Sarva Karana Karana, everything. Is whatever is something happened to you, you need to think in the mode of, okay, Krishna did something like for us. Okay, it will happen. Whatever he's doing, Krishna is doing, then it will go good only. Whatever it is for us, good, nothing, you won't get anything bad. Something like, and that's him. And he mentioned like Krishna is a super soul, in a super soul sits in everyone's heart actually, and he will observe. You will observe everyone what they are doing. He knows actually. He knows everyone. Okay, if something I did, okay, no one is seeing to me. It's supposed not be like there is something. And Shaita Guru Krishna will be says in our hearts, Shiroda Savish. Uh, that's why the next verse. Uh, गृह्यमाणैस्त्वा त्वमाग्रह्य विकारै प्रकृते गुणाय अनय अनह्यरति विज्ञतुं प्रक्षिप्तं गुणसंवृताः. This verse is actually talking about the actually these words talking the previous is talking the Krishna features, and these words talking about the Krishna names and attributes, and the form actually is talking about the form. Part of these uh, actually the purport actually because I mentioned like from verse from the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.234 like Yadak Sri Krishna Namadi Now Bhavet Gahan Indriya. It means seven mukhe hi jiva adav savayam eva spurat. And this is Swayam okay hi jiva adav swayam eva spurat. Means actually Krishna reveals himself actually. We suppose like suppose if you want to know about Krishna, we can't know, we can't that he want to reveal himself to us actually because of the mercy of mercy of Krishna. Then only we come to know him about him. But otherwise, we can't do. But we need actually for that we need like he has mentioned like in Damadara, like we have two fingers of short. That's like one is the endeavor and the mercy. At the same time, the first we have the endeavor, Krishna will give the message to us actually to know about him actually. No, otherwise you won't get it. No, because of this material, we are fully contaminated with the material mode of nature actually. Because of the material mode, this we can't know about the Krishna. If we know, we read, I read so many scriptures, something like that, we will get the knowledge, but still we are not able to understand about him. We can't reach him. That if you want to reach him, like we need the mercy. Mercy is given by him only. You need to give the mercy. Uh, uh, and then you can discuss how you get the mercy from here. Like there is something like a Bhagavad Gita 18.55 discussion about that, how it is like a the shloka what we discussed like seven mukhe hiji, that is one. Uh, and anyone, anyone you want to like, you want anyone who want to understand the spirit person everybody, you has to take a pure devotional service. Using the pure devotional service only, by doing the devotional service, we come to know one day. We'll come to know who is the Krishna, and that is also we need to know under the guidance of the pure devotees. Otherwise, you won't get a chance at all. If you need some pure devotee, you need to give his message to you. Then only we come to know Krishna. Like even if you take, what happened in the case of the Nalakuvara and Manigriva. Actually, they got the mercy from the Narada Muni. Narada Muni culture, he know actually what he is doing. Maybe he did influence of the Krishna want to do Narada to curse to these to be gods. Then only they can see the Krishna and develop by the Krishna. That's it. And actually, that's the way which we need the mercy from the pure devotees at the same time from the pure devotees like a gurus, like Shisha gurus, the Disha gurus, like a pure so devotees actually were practicing but in the proper way. Like Sasara Prabhu, so many devotees are there like that. We can get mercy from them and we can practice the bhakti. Otherwise, you can't practice also. You can't practice the bhakti also if you are doing practicing bhakti. Krishna consciousness means we got a mercy somewhere else. Actually, otherwise, even you can't think like about that. And means he remains like this was talking to take the devotional service there like some Mayavadis will be there. They will link Mayavadis who is practicing like a devotional not devotional service there like Jana yogis and yogis who is practicing bhakti yoga, not bhakti yoga, Jana yoga, Asanga yoga, this kind of Janis and yogis. They will practice a bhakti but they want to they'll think like, oh, the devotional service is so easy. They can practice, anyone will practice that. But then if it's so easy, why they don't do the actually they will for the hardly like they will practice the jnana yoga, hatha yoga. So many they'll go Himalayas and they go practice bhakti in the Himalayas in the cold, and why need to practice the bhakti over there? But they know devotional service is so it's not that much easy, but it's so hard actually because the reason they won't participate and they're doing this kind of thing and they'll go, it's very easy. How it is easy like and they'll think about like oh we are like we are doing this genre we are doing Astanga yoga, something like and we'll merge with the Brahman. It's not like that. You are you are not going to merge with the Brahman is something like, it's like they'll think there is some misconception exam they will give like if there is a seas actually the oceans are there, oceans and rivers are there, and if you rivers and go with mix with the oceans there will be in that way they will think like we are also like jivas will practice a bhakti by doing the practice this jnana yoga hatha yoga and you will mix with will merge with the Brahman, you will become like a Brahman. They'll think like that. But no, they're like, but when coming to the pure devotional services, they won't think like that. They're like, if they will, they'll think like, we are like a, we're a sea, but we are a reverse, but we are going to we are not a reverse also. In the if you take the ocean, there are so many activities are there, so many like a number, so many creatures, actors will be in the part of the ocean, and ocean we need and over practicing predators, they will think like we are a part of active actors. One kind of activities we are staying in the ocean means like we are a part and parcel of that ocean, and we are not a fully actually not merged with that. Brahman is like, and we are merging part and parcel, and we are part and parcel will be there. We'll stay with there, and we need to serve the God over there. So it's not like you're not going to merge and we will not become God. We'll be like a servitor. And this verse, if you say this verse, the in the Bhagavad Gita 18.50, it's mentioned like there is something Bhaktyama Abhijanati Yavan Shashmi Tatvataha Tadava Mam Tatva Natma Vishate Tad Anantaram. Vishate, here the meaning Vishate is like a you know enters into me, here enters means they'll think like the Maya, so they will enter into the Brahmana, they will meet with the Brahman. It's not like this. They means you will come to the me, you will enters into my kingdom. Krishna is saying you will enter into my kingdom and you will enter the kingdom, you will serve the God, you will serve the Krishna. You will do actually you will serve there also you need to serve the Krishna. And there is a concept, the three principles like should be like a Jiva, Jagat and Krishna. I mean, like there is, God is there, and the devotional service is there, and a devotee is there. But the relation should be like one. If the God is there, some devotee will be there, and the devotion should be there. We will be in the process, and we should be always in the process of the devotional service, and we need to serve the Krishna. Is a God? You need to serve Him. The process will be like one, but there is no process like we are not going to merge the. If you are merging the Bethlehem, you have become then who will serve the who is the who is we need to serve you need always you need to serve him actually, not you are not going to give like a Bhagavan. uh, and And you're talking like something like one thing, devotional service, you're talking the Brahma. Actually, there is stage actually. There is stage something like a Brahma Bhuta. Actually, Brahma Bhuta, the stage actually in the Brahma Bhuta stage, like you will come to know by doing how you will get attain the Brahma Bhuta stage. Something like by doing the devotional service, by doing the devotionals, you will come to know actually. You will come to the stage of Brahma Bhuta, and after reaching the Brahmavata stage, what will happen? Like will freedom from the material conceptions. You will free from the material position, and you will move interested. You got interest on the devotion service, and how will do the devotion service like by hearing and by hearing about the Lord, and when you are hearing the about the Krishna glories of Krishna, his pastimes, like automatically whatever you are we get the stage at the Brahmaputra stage will be developed. Actually, the Brahmaputra stage will be developed, and what are the remaining thing? Our material contaminations and greediness, this kind of like material and last for the sense enjoyment. These all will go disappear one day. Actually, by doing the practice. Actually, then this will become like the heart of a devotee will be like it becomes more attached to the service. Actually, service to the Lord. No, and at the same time, no, you will get detachment from the material things. Contamination. That's one thing. And you were mentioning like something like a real talking about the some talking about the real devotional service. What is the real devotional service is define the what the reinstatement of living entity actually is own actually like a own we need to like a sort of, we need to get our we'll get the our eternal relationship. What is this like a serve the God? You need to serve the we need to get the we need to know what is our constitutional position actually. What is our constitutional position as a devotee? Always serve the God. That is our constitutional position. We need to be in the mode of the that, and when you get the Brahma Buddha stage, actually we'll get a liberate. Once you get the liberation, actually you need to think like, oh, I got liberated, I will be relaxed. I will go in the Goloka, like Vaikuntha, and I'll be relaxed over there. It's not like that. There also you need to continue the same. You need to serve. What is our constitutional position? You need to serve the God always. And in the moral, you need to be actually. But then after liberation, this service in actually service is never stopped at all, and we need to come to know everybody. We need to know like what is the actual liberation is like a. We need to free from the misconception of the life. Actually, that is one. We'll go to the next stage, next verse actually. Ten point. Yeah, we'll go to 10.33. Yeah. तस्मै तुभ्यं भगवते वासुदेवाय वेदसे आत्मा द्योता गुणच्छान महिम्ने ब्रह्मणे नमः. Translation. O Lord, whose glories are covered by your own energy, you are a supreme personality of Godhead. You are Sankarsana, the origin of creation, and you are Vasudeva, the origin of Chaturveda. Because you are everything and are therefore the supreme Brahman, we simply offer our respectful obeisance unto you. Actually, yeah, actually, no, we know actually, if you know the devote actually in the cases you talk about the two devotional service. If you are a devotional, this is talking about like if you are a devotee, like you need to always surrender to the Krishna. Actually, we need to always surrender to Krishna, and we come to know we don't need to like uh, just we don't do. If you are surrendered to Krishna, we don't you want to anything inquire about him. You will inquire in the how you will inquire in the positive way. We need to about we need to will get a last to hear the glories of Krishna, his pastime, something like in that way will be in that mood, and we will always like we need to surrender mode like we need just we don't need to do anything. We need to just acknowledge him and just pay. We need to pay our obeisance to him. And in the translation, they mention like Sankarsana. Actually, this all like we have first, we have expansion of like a first quadruple expansion, second quadruple expansion. Actually, the first quadruple expansion happening before the local like Kshatriya, Sankarsana, Pradyumna, Adruja, Vasudeva. They are like a part of the Kshatriya. This comes actually. Go to the 34 and 35 verses next. I'm skipping the verses. I'm going just to go to translation and some relations. Actually, the 34, 35 was talking about the different incarnations of the about Lord actually. How Krishna appearing like something appearing in bodies like those of an ordinary fish, actually, fish, tortoise, and hug. You exhibited activities impossible for such creatures to perform extraordinary, incompatible, transcendental activities of unlimited power and strength. These bodies of yours, therefore, are not made to material elements, but are incarnation of your Supreme Personality. You are the same Supreme Personality of Godhead. You have now appeared with a full potency for the benefit of living entities with this material world. Actually, so they were talking about the like why Krishna like he will come in different different yugas in different incarnation. Why he is taking like to deliver the devotees. Actually, there are some verses like in the Bhagavad Gita 4.78 and like यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत विधानधर्मस्य तदनन्तरम् and there is a परित्राण साधनं विनाशाय चतुष्कृतं धर्म संस्थापनाय समावेश. This is like when devotees are very they're in the critical condition like and harassed by the non-devotees. That time Krishna will come to deliver the devotees. Actually, they deliver in the different forms. Actually, in the different forms here, how they are playing like actually the money Nalakuvara and Manigo, they're paying like you are like you came to deliver us, you came as a boy, actually, you came as a boy, even you're a boy, like you are deliver, you are like a fallen because of you. You are very strong, and they are actually what happened. The Arjuna is very very strong. A big one is steady, very strong actually. But even Krishna is a small boy, just because just he came like a motor actually wooden motor. He came with the motor, he fell and actually everybody come to know whatever they when they're falling they very sound and his sound came and everybody they all the gopas came and they said oh what happened oh nothing happened to Krishna how they fallen something like but they don't know actually they don't know because of the Krishna only whatever the these are fallen down because of actually uh, suppose like so many devotees they know okay something like they maybe think in that time what will happen the all they covered they if come to know everybody come to know Krishna because of Krishna he's a small boy still he's because of him he fallen these are fallen this like they did so many past people like, he killed the Putana he's a boy and he just some page like someone he killed the Putana and Agasura so many Pranavata he killed so many demons actually. But why he killed actually? But so only in that time what happened? Some people only know he's a Krishna, he's a supreme person. Remaining a dodo they are like because there are so many people are covered by the internal potency of Krishna like because Yoga Maya covered them. Actually, they don't know actually. They think like okay, someone they think the Maya was think like hey, he's ordinary man. But if they have some love and they're devotees, they think even they can't see everyone. They can't see some only few devotees can see whatever the done by Krishna. They can think Krishna only. But someone like devotees, they are like practices like devotees. They don't know actually how it is happening. Some they'll think like, but they because they don't know because of they caught by Maya. The interpolance actually. If if sometimes if suppose Yashodama know, oh my son, he did everything. He did. If she come to know everything, she can't be in the Vachalya Rasa, right? She will be thinking she will be in the Dasya Rasa. But Krishna, because that reason he need to get the rasas from everyone like in that you need to get all the rasas like Dasha Rasa, Saki Rasa, something Vachala Rasa. You need to be get all the rasa from all because he covered all the devotees in the ಇದು ಯೋಗಮಯ actually ಇದು ಯೋಗಮಯ that he can relive if you want he can relive to them but he can't relive to the Mayavadis. Mayavadi like impersonalists we talked about the Brahma with the yogis and Janis actually they can't understand because they are all fully covered by the yogamaya even they try to understand they can't able to understand because of the I mentioned like you need to Krishna himself he need to reveal to them actually if they are in the Mayavadi stage they can't understand but here are the Nalakuvara and Nalakuvara actually because of actually you came as a kid as a Krishna you were a boy to deliver us a small boy still you have so many the Arjuna trees the trees very strong even the elephants also can't fall down if the elephants also they can't actually they can't do it at all actually and they are like they're delivered after 100 years devatas or something they delivered because they got they got like their from they will go to their they're like we are going need to back to the animal parents something and they mention like a simple person the lowest man actually the mode of they can't understand anything about these things all actually 36 I'm skipping the rest 36 I'll go with the translation only stop our supreme Bus we offer our respectful obeisances unto you who are the supreme God good home, famous descendant and controller of the dynasty, O son of Vasudeva, most peaceful, let us offer our obeisance unto you. Uh, actually, this day, actually in the West, actually they mention like a Parma Kalyana. This is they what there is a Parma Kalyana. What is a Parma Kalyana? It's talking about the incarnation, incarnation, and when he comes like when he takes the incarnation like to deliver the sadhus. Sadhus means sadhus are devotees actually. They say actually, and by coming them, they can relief, they can give relief to the devotees actually by protecting them. And at the same time, he comes like will kill all the demons, something like, and he'll liberate the devotees to protect the devotees. 37 verse is a supreme form. We are always servants of your servants, especially Narada Muni. Now give us permissions to live for our home. It is by the grace of and mercy of Narada Muni that we have been able to see you face to face. Is also starting with the they're asking the permission to the Krishna. Actually, they got actually because of Narada Muni they got like, the chance to the delivered by the um, Krishna and here what we need to follow the Guru Parampara system. Guru Parampara system means according to the verse Bhagavad Gita 7.3 there. Yeah, actually, there are so many siddhas and yogas, and you cannot understand Krishna. You can't, as you mentioned, like yogas and yogis and jnanis, they can't understand Krishna, but you need to get the mercy. You need to get the mercy from Krishna or from the pure devotees. Actually, here, Nalakuvara, we got the mercy from the pure devotee of Narada, like Narada, because of them we got and we are able to see you and you are getting delivered by you. That's when and yeah. And because of the whatever you mentioned, like Vaishnavas, if you got a Vaishnava, others can actually Vaishnavas they can understand actually whatever medical their life like unless powered by the Vaishnava. You can't get the power of Vaishnava, you can't get a Vaishnava Bhakti in the life also. So you got it somewhere, you got it and you are continuing the Bhakti. At the same time, you need to get a Vaishnava association every day, then you can continue our Bhakti and you can progress in the Bhakti also. And the last one, you'll go to 38 verse. 38 translation, we'll go with the translation directly. Henceforward, may all our words describe your past tense, may our ears engage in oral reception of your glories. May our hands, legs, and other senses engage in actions pleasing to you, and may our mind always think of your lotus feet. May our heads offer our obeisances to everyone within the world, because all things are also your different forms, and may our eyes see the forms of Vaishnavas who are non-different from you. Mm. This was talking about the taking the association of the Vaishnavas and how can always how can you do the devotional service? There is like a I say nine process actually 9 process devotional service in the Bhagavatam like in Samad Bhagavatam there was like 7.5 for 23 there was like a Savana Kirtana Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dashyam Sakyam Atma Nivedanam. This is like a we need to there are 9 processes. Using 9 processes we can actually progress in the devotional service actually in the devotional service we need to like a Savana Kirtana always we need to hear and glorify the Krishna actually about this is part of the process of bhakti. You need to do all these things and it's not like a there is something there was something like a Narada Pancharatha. There is one was something like Rishikesha Sevana Bhakti Uchyata actually everything actually the mind not only no we are hearing something if you hear something suppose you are doing chanting okay I'm doing chanting my hands are moving my finger moving and and then I'm chanting actually. I'm chanting, but where is your mind is going? Something you need to think. No, it's where your mind thing is. That's why I mentioned like you need to engage everything. Like everything means the mind and the body, all the senses also. We need to engage in the should engage in the Krishna service actually. Even the chanting also is one kind of service actually. We need in the mood actually. We need always engage all the parts, and it's so difficult, but we need to progress. You need to practice that. You need to practice. One day you can achieve that. Maybe if like, you have the mercy from the Vaishnavas or Guru message and Krishna message, then you can achieve one day. But we need to practice. But we need to like what happening is nothing happening. I'm doing chanting every day. Oh, I'm not getting anything. Then what is the purpose of doing that? You're supposed to not think that actually. We need to do chant actually. We need to chant. And one day we can get that in that stage actually. Um, uh, Actually, in the audio mission, they Kurumpara so many there, so many our acharyas practices same they did. We suppose not like we need to think actually. We need to think. We need to follow. We need to hear the glories, and we need to follow the acharyas. We need to do something. Suppose not maybe like a Yada Mata and Tada Pada, the purple mention like this. Suppose like means whatever you think that is the correct. No, it's not. Whatever you think that's not correct, right? There is something else. We need to know what is the correct. That is our motive, like. And somebody, if you are being in that way, then we'll call like a foolish, actually. We call it a modas is a rascal, so foolish something. Uh, Even in Krishna says, Bhaktya, there is once like a Bhagavad Gita 11.41 to 21, like is called. Uh, Anukulena Krishna Seelam. Actually, Anukulena Krishna Seelam means like a suppose if you know accept the your spiritual master, you are the Sisha Guru, Disha Guru, like you need to surrender actually. You need to surrender. Master, you should be in such a we need to surrender mode, and we need to how we need to work it. We need to please actually. We need to think always like we need to how can I please my guru, my how can I please my spiritual my how can I please my Sisha Guru, my Disha Guru, how can I please and same you need to think how can I please Krishna also in that way like and always because of you cannot see no you cannot see the Krishna, right? You cannot see but you can approach the Krishna with our spiritual master, our Shisha Guru, Disha Guru, because we can see we can see by practicing bhakti through them actually can, but that's why we need to surrender. And that's why we say Anukulena Krishna Seelanam. Surrender to the Krishna actually. Surrender to Krishna. How it's like there is one version of Bhagavad Gita 4.2 like Evam Parampara Praptam Imam Rajeshyo Vidhu Sakalena Mahata Yogo Nasta Parantapa. Uh, uh, Actually, we need to follow that disciple succession as well. The Supreme, you need to know about the Krishna consciousness, fully follow the Guru Parampara, you need to follow the Acharyas and Gurus, and that way only we can see the good actually. That way only you can see the Guru, and whatever mention like the knowledge, whatever you have, that the disciple section is broken somewhere, but we need to follow. If you're not hearing that, you will broke the, you will go the relation whatever is broken, but we need to follow the acharyas and people, then only we can in the devotional service. Yeah. Here I am stopping for today. Please forgive me if I make any mistakes. And if something is helpful, think like a just whatever I read from the acharyas and gurus and whatever the Prabhupadas. Yeah, lessons only. But if something, if I misspoken, please forgive me and please bless me to do progress in my bhakti. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. That was such a wonderful class. Very, very nice realizations and so much learnings for us. Sorry, devotees, we are late today because we started late due to technical issues. So I'll just keep my thank you note very brief. Prabhu, one of the main points that really touched my heart was only with Krishna's mercy can we know him. We might have knowledge, we might be able to, get all the information, but only we need to have mercy of Krishna, otherwise, you cannot know him. And the other point is you need mercy of devotees, Vaishnavas, you need mercy of Guru. Only then you can practice Krishna consciousness. How much ever we try to endeavor, if that mercy is not there, then we cannot progress. Extremely important for us to have association of devotees and do services in the temple, do sadhana and do chanting. It's very, very important for our progress. That's very well you explained, Prabhu. It was such a wonderful class, Prabhu. You spoke so much of essence of the whole Krishna consciousness and how important Krishna Katha is. We're very fortunate to hear from you today, Prabhu. Thank you very much for accepting this service and delivering. Devotees, thank you all very much for joining the Bhagavad Sangha program today. We will see you all next week with another devotee presenting these verses. Hare Krishna.